someone who's been with me for last 25 years.
So mindset is everything in life. One thing is very clear that no two people can be same.
One can develop.
Clarity, firstly. We have to be clear that we are with the right person.
They go through a divorce. In India, अगर आप divorce ले रहे हो, whether you're a man or a woman, you are judged, right? Surrender to what?
A higher power. Maybe you
then-
don't believe in God. जो भी आपकी faith, belief जैसे हम बात कर रहे थे, वो एक belief होना बहुत जरूरी है कि मेरे से ऊपर भी कुछ है. खाली मैं नहीं हूँ, मेरे से ऊपर भी कुछ है. What I do is I go sit in a corner with my pen and paper and I write down all the good things that you do.
You are basically putting negative energies in your water. तो आप वही पानी पी रहे हो जिसको आप खराब कह रहे हो. तो are you putting negative energies in it?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. In a way, you are.
Hello and welcome to the J-Way. Today's episode is very special to me because I have someone who is a mind fitness trainer, a practicing astrologer and numerologist. She is someone who's been with me for last 25 years, which is my wife, Natasha. Natasha, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. 13 or 14 years of long distance relationship that we had. Out of which for 10 years I was in US, you were in India. And then we got married and how things went forward. So how we evolved as individuals, but we still stayed together. It is very important to have that similar mindset or maybe evolve into a similar kind of a mindset where people can understand each other, where they can give space to each other, but still have that trust. What is your thought on that?
So, mindset is everything in life. One thing is very clear that no two people can be same. Mindset is something that one has to work towards every single day. What the shortcomings of the other person are, we have to accept each other with all our pros and cons.
That is one thing, but then more important is the commitment and then the trust.
Yes, of course.
So someone who's in trust each other, because we've been through this in the US and India and how we managed our time and everything. I think I'm not going anywhere. I'm on the phone with you or we are talking together, whether it's a weekend or a weekday, whatever. When you're in a relationship with someone, then you stay truthful to it. How does that mindset one can develop?
Clarity, firstly. We have to be clear that we with the right person. You were in US, I was in India. The time difference, till late night to speak to you, you would wake up early in the morning.
Right.
Or how we managed it at that time.
Yeah.
But yes, trust is the foundation. It is the foundation of every single relationship. And discipline has to be there. Like we were so consistent in our calls. This is the time. So I remember there was this point when we used to just chat on Yahoo. That time
That's
it
back
used
in
to
2000,
be
yes.
Hotmail.
Yeah.
And we would just wait. I would log in. I would wait for that knock.
Yeah.
And it would just have my heartbeat going fast that, oh my God, he has logged in. So that excitement that was there, and it was there every single day. Every single day we waited for each other. We showed up. Whatever I had to do, whatever our plans, our routine, everyday routine was around our talk time. If we had decided we are going to talk at 9 o'clock in the night, it was 9 o'clock. We didn't do anything. And in our commitment towards each other. So
that's right.
And we also had a lot of patience, I think. We waited for each other for so many years. There was a point where we didn't meet for 3 or 4 years.
Yes.
It used to get very irritating, very annoying. That time a lot of doubt would also creep in. Whether, am I with the right person or not? Is he fooling around with me or is he serious? There were people around me. My friends would tell me that, are you sure, this person exists?
Yeah.
He's not a fictional character.
Now you're a mindset trainer, or tab people were doubting your mental health. So, okay, yeah, I remember that. But nowadays, if you see, there are so many people who go through these relationship issues, um, because of some of the other problems within the household, and they go through a divorce. In India, अगर आप divorce ले रहे हो, whether you're a man or a woman, you are judged, right? As a mindset trainer, would you think that it is okay to go through a divorce, and how, what kind of a thought process would that person require? Because all around somebody or the other is judging them, right? Even if after divorce, let's say they have a relationship with someone else or a partner, or they get married, they're always people are always judging these people. So how does that one overcome that?
So, when two people are in a marriage, only they know the struggles that they go through.
Mm,
And they have to try to make it work every single day, no matter what the world says.
mm,
If they have that understanding and respect for each other, respect is a very important thing that is missing in
mm,
today's time. Because what happens is a lot of ego comes in that I am right, you are wrong.
mm,
So we have to come to that mutual understanding of whatever is good for us, let's go ahead with that. And not, कि उसने ऐसे कैसे बोल दिया, मेरी बात नहीं आगे
mm,
रखी. So that creates a clash most of the time.
mm,
So two people have to be totally aligned with each other in a relationship, no matter what the world says, no matter what somebody judges them for. But they have to have a lot of clarity and a certain set of rules
mm,
for their relationship to work out,
mm,
between both of them, whatever works out best. Only
mm.
they know it.
You've been helping some of your friends or relatives, or maybe some kids as well. So what is the most basic or common issue?
So, a lot of times, what happens is people are very much bothered by what others are saying to
Mm,
them.
mm,
That how can he say this to me? How can she do this to me? That is what creates a lot of problems within them. They
mm,
feel angry about it, they feel irritated, they feel so frustrated, and that fear also comes in, doubt creeps in, a lot of inner conflict they go through.
mm,
So, what happens is when people don't have that belief in themselves
mm,
and they are just dependent on what others are saying about them, उसने कुछ अच्छा बोल दिया as per your liking, तो I am happy. पर अगर उसने कुछ और बोल दिया that is not as per my liking, that makes me sad or not happy. So, first, one has to have a lot of belief in themselves and not and realize that what others are saying about me. Okay, if somebody is saying something that helps you, if it's a suggestion, you take it,
mm,
and not feel offended about
mm,
it.
mm,
You take it in a sporty way that, okay, this might help me. Maybe what they are saying is right and I should apply it in my life. So that helps me.
mm.
But अगर नहीं किसी का कुछ सुनना ठीक है, you hear it from one ear and you take it out of the other ear and not let it affect your mind. It's how you process your thoughts in your mind that matters.
Mm. Emotions are sometimes not real, obviously, which you always say. But is it important to give importance to emotional fitness when it comes between couples?
Emotions that are making you happy. Firstly, one has to get their own conditioning right.
Mm,
You can't give control of your happiness to somebody else. That is the starting point. That
mm.
your happiness lies within you and you are the only creator of your happiness, nobody else. Nobody else can make you happy.
Correct.
Emotions, as in emotions that are making your relationship strong, I would
Correct.
say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, that plays a big role. I'm not saying that you become emotionless
Mm,
towards each other, because that is what,
mm,
you're feeling more elated to be with each other. That, of course, helps the relationship. But if there is any kind of sadness or anything that you're not liking about your partner, I think that is the time you just communicate about it openly and not keep it within you. That, oh my God, he did this, he said this, and you are just bothering yourself internally. What emotional stories go on? One story will begin, and a lot of stories will go around that. You have to put a stop to it then and there and go and discuss it with your partner. That this is what you said, and this is what I think, this is how it made me feel. So, and you can just sort it out then and there.
So, exactly, to discuss that,
Yeah.
both of them need to have a specific mindset where they are able to understand each other's emotional needs and also give space.
Okay. So, firstly, one has to have a lot of clarity about what they want in their partner. That is the first
भैया
point.
शादी हो चुकी है,
हाँ, शादी
तो
हो
अभी
भी गई.
अभी पार्टनर से क्या चाहिए वो पीछे तो जा नहीं सकते.
वो हाँ,
तो
right.
so what are those things that people need to do to understand that better?
First, one has to realize that their thought is the only entry to their mind. So, thought plays a very major role. Our thoughts are everything. So, that is where you have to keep yourself in check all the time. The moment a negative thought about your partner creeps in, you put a stop right there, and you flip that thought. And you write down what are the qualities you want in your partner, maybe your husband now. What do you expect from him? Have very clear expectations about what you want in him, and you check, do you have those qualities in you? So first you will inculcate those qualities in yourself.
Okay.
And then maybe, you will start attracting. Maybe your partner will also start becoming that. First you become that, then you expect the change. So the change always begins with us, not with anybody else. That is the starting point.
Interesting.
Yes.
So this is basically law of attraction, that you first build those qualities for yourself, and then that attracts your partner to have similar qualities. So this is basically thinking positive, and the new cool is basically manifesting.
We have to understand ourselves in terms of energy. We are all energy beings vibrating at a frequency. Emotions like love, happiness, whatever happy emotions, they will always increase your frequency. If you are vibrating at, guilt or anger, frustration, irritation, that will lower your frequency. And that's the kind of partner or qualities you are going to attract in your partner. So one has to understand themselves as energy beings. Always keep that in mind, and you will always try to switch your mindset to the frequency of joy.
But how do you switch to that?
You will, whatever negative thought you are having, you will flip it. Okay, so another thing is you be grateful for the good in your life, for the good in her. So, Jay, whenever we have had our fights, what I do is I go sit in a corner with my pen and paper, and I write down all the good things that you do, which kind of negates the fight that we had. Then I'm like, no, he does this, then why am I thinking this about him? That's how I correct my thought. This is the first thing I always do whenever I have a fight or I feel irritated about somebody. That's how I get my framing right in that moment. It's not just with your partner, be it with your child, with anybody at home. You live in an environment where not everybody is same. Everybody has a different mindset, and you can't expect everybody to be in the same mindset as yours.
Right, absolutely. So, Natasha, अगर हम बात करें स्ट्रगल की, तो लाइफ में स्ट्रगल का पर्पस क्या है?
If there is no struggle in life, I mean, आपकी लाइफ क्या होगी? Only happy. Will you not get bored of such a life? Struggle का purpose पेन होता है, स्ट्रगल होता है, उसका पर्पस इज ओनली टू पुश अस टुवर्ड्स समथिंग. It's only trying to push us towards our own potential. We have so much of inner potential that most of us are unaware about. So that is the lesson our struggles try to teach us. अभी ठीक है, अभी सब स्मूथ चल रहा है, बट कुछ आएगा तो आप क्या करोगे? मतलब अभी आपका माइंडसेट अच्छा है क्योंकि सब ठीक चल रहा है, बट स्ट्रगल आएगी तो आप क्या करोगे? फिर आप अपने कॉर्नर में जाके बैठ जाओगे. यू विल कर्स योर लाइफ. इज दैट व्हाट यू गोइंग टू डू? नो, व्हाट यू डू इज you face life head on. You have to take all struggles as they come. They come to make you a better person, to evolve you in life. So you learn from your struggles, take the lessons and move ahead. That is what I think our relationship also, our long distance phase, that is what it taught us. There were a lot of struggles that time. But we never gave up on our commitment and our trust for each other.
Correct.
Trust was so important. You know, I think trust, जैसे हमने पहले बात करी, it is the most important factor. It is the foundation of every relationship. If there is no trust, there is going to be doubt every single day.
Right.
I will doubt you. You will doubt me. I will not let you go out anywhere. You will not let me go out anywhere. You know, there has to be that space is also very important in a relationship. You have to give space, and आप space कब दोगे? जब आप trust करोगे, right? No matter what somebody is coming and telling you about me, or what I am listening about you from somebody, but it's us who has to decide.
Right.
Or you know, because वो trust है, तो हमको पता है कि कोई और जो भी बोल रहा है, it is of no value. It holds no value at all. We will not get influenced by what others are saying.
Absolutely, yeah. That's because of the trust that we have in each
Yes.
other, obviously. So that's one of the most important things. So what are subconscious beliefs?
The first subconscious belief is your name. आपका नाम already जय था when you were born.
नहीं.
So आपको बोला गया, right? जय 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 कितनी बार आवाज दी गई. Then you started believing that okay, my name is Jay. I am Jay. या this is my mother, this is my father. आपको बताया जाता है. Nobody, मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि आप beliefs के साथ पैदा होते हो. So whatever a child absorbs from their environment, that becomes their belief. And that is stored as their subconscious beliefs. And though they take decisions in their life based on the subconscious beliefs that they form in their growing years. Because आप जो सोच रहे हो, your life, your present is going on as per your past, and your future is what it will be according to the thoughts you are having in the present. That is what happens. Even whatever thoughts you're having right now are building up your future. So if you want to change your future, you have to change your present. जो आपने past में सोचा होगा, आपका present वैसा चल रहा है. So everything in life moves on as per our thought pattern, and our thoughts come from our subconscious beliefs.
Okay.
So that's where subconscious beliefs play a very, very, very big part. And it's very important to change the reconditioning of your mind if you want to change your life.
Okay.
हर रोज आपको कितने thoughts आते हैं? 60 to 70,000 thoughts on an average, and 95% of those thoughts are repetitive. Where are they coming from? From your subconscious.
Are you saying an average person gets about 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day?
Yes.
And what do they do about it?
It depends, you know, what they want to do. Maybe they make the most out of them, or they dive back in their thoughts and go back to their past. So your past will always try to pull you. It is very, very important to leave the past behind. अगर आप past को पकड़ के रखोगे, आप फ्यूचर क्रिएट ही नहीं कर सकते जैसा आप चाहते हो. आपका फ्यूचर भी वैसे ही चलेगा जैसा आपका पास्ट चलता है. So you have to drop that sack of garbage past that you carry on your back. Then the life is never going to stink. Your life is going to improve. नहीं तो most of the people, what they do is they are carrying the load of, that their past thoughts. They're going ahead and they cry that their life stinks. But you have to make sure to drop that.
Right. तो thoughts को लेकर ही, if you would remember, जब when we were about to get married, I think back in 2012-13, we got married in 2014, but when our parents met and everything, हमारी कुंडली मिलाई गई थी किसी पंडित जी ने. तो he had said के कुंडली बहुत अच्छी मिलती नहीं है, right? तो मतलब it was not a great vibe that we both had got from the Pandit ji. But from 2014 to 2025, in 11 years, just about more than 11 years now, almost 12, I think kundli mili nahi mili mujhe nahi pata, but our thoughts match. And I think we both have been great partners to each other. But when I go back to that astrology, how much should I believe it? जबकि उन्होंने तो ये कहा था कि आपकी कुंडली नहीं मिलती, या जो भी गुण इतने कम मिल रहे हैं. And but still, I mean, we are probably the best partners together since we've been in the last 25 years, So how much does that actually impact one's life? Or does thoughts that you have for each other, or the positive thoughts that you have subconsciously, which you have learned over a period of time, what influences more?
आप जो बोल रहे हो planets कैसे हैं आपके कुंडली में, या everybody is born with a different placement of planets. So ऐसा नहीं है कि आप उसको change नहीं कर सकते हो, because planets are on the inside but planets are in the outside, but वही planets आपके अंदर भी हैं. और आप जब तक वो चेंज अपने अंदर से नहीं करोगे, वो बाहर लाइफ में दिखेगा ही नहीं. सो अगर आपका प्लेसमेंट ऐसा है कि आपका, ऐसे लोग बोलते हैं कि शनि बहुत भारी है, या राहु केतु की प्लेसमेंट सो एंड सो है, एंड लोग डर के बैठ जाते हैं एंड दे स्टार्ट बिलीविंग कि अच्छा हमारा तो ऐसा है तो ऐसा ही होगा.
साढ़े सत्ती चल रही है,
चलो 7.5 चल रही है, रिलेशनशिप किसी ने बोला कि ऐसा नहीं ठीक चल सकता, तो लोग वो लाइक वी सेड सबकॉन्शियस बिलीफ वो बन जाता है, एंड दैट इज हाउ लाइफ अनफोल्ड्स. बट इट इज अप टू यू अगेन हाउ यू इंटरनली प्रोसेस योर थॉट्स, बिकॉज लाइक आई सेड एवरीथिंग इज अ थॉट. इट ऑल बिगिंस विद अ थॉट. अगर आप अपने थॉट्स को चेंज कर सकते हो, यू कैन चेंज अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. I'm not saying you can change the placement of your planets, but the planets start working for you. They don't work against you. The planets are also trying to teach you something. It's not that, कि Saturn है तो heavy planet है तो आपको वो trouble ही देगा. Saturn can be very benefic in one's life. It can give you great gifts if you are following the traits of Saturn. So, जैसे
Saturn क्या होता है हिंदी में? शनि. ओके.
ऐसा नहीं है कि जो प्लेसमेंट है, ठीक है, आपको किसी को कम प्रॉब्लम आएगी, हो सकता है आपको एफर्ट ज्यादा लगे आपकी प्लेसमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग, बट आप वो एफर्ट बार बार डालते रहो. यू डोंट गिव अप, यू कीप पुटिंग इन एफर्ट एंड यू कीप वर्किंग ऑन योर सेल्फ, एंड यू विल नेवर हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम्स. ऑल द प्लैनेट्स आर गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर यू, बिकॉज व्हाटएवर हैपेंस इन लाइफ, wherever you are right now, you are meant to be there, and planets are only trying to help us and push us towards something better.
अगर आपकी या किसी की 7.5 चल रही है, तो it's not necessarily a bad omen. Am I right? That's what you're saying?
Yes.
So you need to do certain things that will help you in that positioning. If I'm right, that planet's positioning will help you in gains in, whether it is personal, finance, this, that, or...
People are very scared of साढ़े-सती. साढ़े-सती क्या होता है? Saturn only, it's a 7.5 period of Saturn where you will get the results of your own actions. तो आप डरते क्यों हो? आप अपना कर्म ही ठीक कर लो ना कि आपको डरने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़े. Saturn is कर्म फलदाता. तो आप अगर if you are doing everything properly, your Saturn is asking you to be disciplined, to be humble, to be patient. It might cause delays, but you learn patience with delays. But अगर आप लेट उठ रहे हो सो के, आपका कोई रूटीन नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, तो आपके लिए मे बी इट इज अ डिफिकल्ट फेज. बट इफ यू आर ऑलरेडी फॉलोइंग अ सर्टेन डिसिप्लिन, you are humble, you don't have that big ego, or you are not mean to people, you have not done anything bad to anybody, you will get the gifts of Saturn in that time.
So it basically rewards good karma.
Good karma,
right?
or bad karma, it's the judge.
Bad karma का तो फिर you will have a bad effect. अगर आपके कर्म सही हैं तो आपको प्रॉब्ली उसका सैटर्न से मे बी डिलेड, राइट, बट एक रिवॉर्ड की तरह या सही डायरेक्शन आपको मिलेंगे लाइफ में. am I right?
I won't say direction, but you will get the results of your actions in that time.
Correct actions will get good results.
Yes.
Bad actions will get negative results.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So do or should not do predictive astrology. जैसे प्रिडिक्शन करते हैं ना लोग, जी आपका ये कुंडली है तो ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, अच्छा होगा या बुरा होगा, टाइम टेबल के साथ लोग दे देते हैं. So is that a right thing to follow as per what you have learnt? See, there are two types of astrology, I believe, right?
So I would never do predictive astrology. What I follow is functional. How do you become functional? What works for you, how you can make your planets work for you. And अगर आपने किसी को बोल दिया कि आपके लाइफ में आपके तो प्लैनेट्स की पोजीशन ये है, इसमें तो ये भारी है, ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, कैन यू इमेजिन हाउ मच फियर यू आर पुटिंग इनटू समबडी. एंड दे विल थिंक एंड बिलीव कि ऐसा होगा. दे विल थिंक ऐसा होगा, मेरे साथ ऐसा होगा, उसने ये बोला और ऐसा ही होगा, बिकॉज वो ऐसा सोच रहे हैं तो ऐसा ही होगा, तो नेगेटिव ही होगा. बट आप उनकी in functional astrology, what we do is we look at the position and we guide people कि उनको वो क्या कर सकते हैं to make the planets work for them. What are the planets trying to teach them? You give them a guidance. It's like a blueprint of your life. आपका कुंडली जो होती है, it is a blueprint. So you are born in a certain placement. आप जब birth लेते हो, एक certain placement में लेते हो as per your past life karmas. So आपको इस लाइफ में कौन से कर्म आपके फुलफिल करने हैं, कौन से भरने हैं, तो आप उस पोजीशन में आपका बर्थ होगा. Those are the lessons meant for this life, and how you take those lessons, or you sit and cry about your life and just keep going in that loop of blaming. इसने ऐसे कर दिया इसलिए मेरी लाइफ ऐसी है, उन्होंने ये नहीं करा इसलिए मेरी लाइफ ऐसी है. It all begins with taking responsibility for your life, because nobody is responsible for anybody's life. No one. That is the first fact that one must accept, that we are responsible for our life. It's up to us how we make it.
So basically this again comes down to astrology or not astrology. Believe in yourself and do the right thing. Follow a disciplined life and you will see results happening. You may have to, as I always say, hustle in and you will have to put that discipline together and you will see results coming through.
Right.
Am I right? So
you keep doing. आप अगर रोज रिजल्ट्स की चिंता करोगे तो आप फिर उसी में रह जाओगे कि मैंने तो ये करा, मुझे अभी तक इसका रिजल्ट नहीं मिला. यू कीप पुटिंग इन योर एफर्ट एंड रिजल्ट्स विल कम व्हेन दे आर मेंट टू कम. यू विल नॉट स्टॉप पुटिंग इन एफर्ट. नॉर्मली होता क्या है, पीपल पुट इन एफर्ट जस्ट व्हेन दे आर अबाउट टू गेट रिजल्ट्स, दे गिव अप, बट आपने रुकना नहीं है. You have to keep putting in effort and you have to keep working on yourself and make your mind very strong so that you don't give up in any kind of situation.
Mm, mm. But surrender to what?
Surrender, it's very interesting. Surrender to a higher power. Maybe you
Then
don't believe in God,
mm,
you know, जो भी आपकी faith, बिलीफ जैसे हम बात कर रहे थे, वो एक बिलीफ होना बहुत जरूरी है कि मेरे से ऊपर भी कुछ है, खाली मैं ही मैं नहीं हूँ, मेरे से ऊपर भी कुछ है.
So if I'm surrendering to some other higher power, with somebody, for somebody it may be God, somebody it may be something else, but then am I not putting my belief in something that I have no control on? Because I'm talking about myself personally. I like to believe in myself because that gives me the power to do things that I have to do and ensure that I get it done. Whether it takes time or not, that's a different thing, but that's how I believe. So then how do I surrender to something else?
Well, जो आप बिलीफ बोल रहे हो, that is perfectly fine. You have to have that self belief. अगर वो नहीं होगा तो आप कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि you will always fall for what people are saying about you. कि किसी ने बोल दिया आप कर लोगे तो कर लोगे, किसी ने बोल दिया नहीं कर सकते, आप बिल्कुल नहीं कर सकते, तो you will believe that person. तो that anchoring has to be very strong. That belief in yourself has to be very strong. और ठीक है, आप अपने बिलीफ से आप एफर्ट सारा डालोगे. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि कोई और एफर्ट डालेगा. आप एफर्ट, आप हर रोज पुट इन करोगे एफर्ट, बट आपने ये सरेंडर करना है कि आपको जो अच्छा लगे, जो मेरे लिए ठीक है वो हो. आपको जो ठीक लगता है वो हो. अगर नहीं ठीक लगता तो नहीं हो. मे बी अगर कुछ नहीं हो रहा, पीपल वी गेट सो स्टक विद वन थिंग, हम उतना चेस करने लगते हैं एंड पीछे पड़ जाते हैं. मे बी समथिंग इज नॉट हैपनिंग बिकॉज हमारा अच्छा नहीं है उसमें. देयर इज नो गुड फॉर अस इन दैट सिचुएशन. मे बी द हायर पावर इज ट्राइंग टू प्रोटेक्ट अस फ्रॉम समथिंग बैड, समथिंग वर्स हैपनिंग. सो आप ये सोचो ना कि आपको किसी ने प्रोटेक्ट करके रखा हुआ है. अगर कुछ आप एक चीज चेस कर रहे हो और उसके पीछे ही पड़े हुए हो, कुछ नहीं हो रहा, तो उसका भी रीजन है कि यू आर बीइंग प्रोटेक्टेड, यू आर बीइंग गाइडेड इनटू समथिंग बेटर. यू सरेंडर इन दैट वे.
Okay. Correct.
Also, I would like to add that you have been such a great support for me on this journey, because if you were also, going in any kind of negativity, I think हम दोनों ही बिल्कुल negative zone में होते. So you played a very big part for me to get my conditioning right. I had that, I grew with you, I think. मैं अकेले मैं नहीं कर पाती, because you were with me. अगर मेरे साथ कोई होता जो बहुत negative होता, so we both would have, totally gone into the loop of negativity. इसने ऐसे कर दिया, इसने ऐसे कर दिया, हम वही बातें कर रहे होते. But what we have always tried to do is get each other out of any kind of pitfalls or any kind of negativity we have been in. So that is what has really changed, I think, for us.
Yes, I'll take that compliment and thank you. But I think that also comes from one of the programs I did. I think I was 16, 17, really young. Landmark Forum in Mumbai. The coach was Gopal Rao. I still remember him very clearly. And it was a 3.5 day course. And that, because I was so young, as you always say, in younger age, it gets into your subconscious mind more easily. I was probably 16, and that hit me so hard, the whole course, that it just built so much of positivity in my mind. No matter what situation I'm in, I always have that self-belief कि कुछ ना कुछ कर लेंगे, we'll figure it out, हो जाएगा. I don't know कैसे होगा, पर वो हो भी जाता है. With, maybe somebody comes and help, you came and helped, and things just slowly flow out. Maybe sometimes take time, but it happens.
So that is where higher power comes into play. When your intentions are right, your thoughts are good, you get that help from nature.
So when you say surrender to the higher power, that is what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How does it feel now to build your future? Because you said that thoughts is what is going to build your future.
Yeah.
So how are you building your future now?
I think I'm living with awareness now, morely. More importantly, I'm living with awareness. I'm only trying to keep a check on my thoughts. Anytime I have a thought that is not helping me, I know then and there I have to pluck it out and change it to what works for me. What is going to create a good future for me, because I'm living with that awareness that what I am thinking right now is creating my future. एंड थॉट्स ऐसा नहीं है खाली आपके खुद के लिए, आपके किसी और के लिए भी क्या थॉट्स हैं, दैट ऑल्सो मैटर्स. अच्छा, आप बोलने में आप किसी से बहुत अच्छे से बात कर रहे हो, बट इन योर माइंड you have very violent thoughts for someone. So that is also not helping you. You have to come to a point where nothing on the outside bothers you at all. Because कुछ बाहर एक्सटर्नल कुछ आपको कभी प्रॉब्लम हो ही नहीं सकता. It is all internal, and that is what is going to show in your life externally.
So are you saying if you have internal issues that you're thinking about, you know, ये problem है या वो problem है या इसने ये क्यों किया, that turns out into some kind of a disease?
Yes, it does. Because वो आपका, आप वही थॉट बार बार सोचोगे तो वो आपका एनर्जी ब्लॉक हो जाता है बॉडी में, एंड इट टर्न्स इनटू अ डिजीज. लाइफ विल गिव यू अ लॉट ऑफ चांसेस टू इम्प्रूव. यू नो कि कुछ आपको सिम्टम्स दिखने शुरू हो जाएंगे, एंड यू नो कि वो, अच्छा हम क्या करते हैं, खाली सिम्टम्स ही ट्रीट करते हैं कि डॉक्टर के पास चले गए, ये मेडिसिन ले ली, ये सिम्टम क्योर हो गया. बट आप सोच क्या रहे हो, क्यों ये थॉट जनरेट हो रहा है, आप उसके रूट तक जाओगे तो आप अपना थॉट चेंज करोगे, एंड योर एनर्जी विल चेंज, एंड स्लोली द डिजीज विल ऑल्सो लीव योर बॉडी. People have reversed their diseases with inner work.
With inner work?
Yes.
Okay, so what does this inner work mean?
Inner work is working on yourself every single day. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, again, thinking positive,
Your thoughts are
journaling,
yes.
and writing what you're grateful for.
There are a lot of exercises. आप मतलब ऐसे नहीं कि आपने एक दिन कर लिया, 2 दिन कर लिया, फिर नहीं करा. You go towards it step by step. That is what I intend to teach people.
Okay.
You know, how to come out of their own thought patterns that are creating problems for them. So उसका एक step by step आप छोटी छोटी exercises से start करते हो, and you start feeling good about your own self first. And then you build that belief in yourself. And then you approach everything else.
Or how important it is to train physically, that is, you know, go to the gym and work out, weight training specifically I'm saying, and that too for women. Men obviously yes, but how important it is for women to, I mean, obviously it helps your external body, it'll build you muscles. How does it help internally with your mind?
It does help a lot, because आपने खुद कितनी बार देखा होगा, यू आर इरिटेटेड, आप एक वॉक पे चले जाओ या आप जॉग कर लो, आप वर्कआउट कर लो, यू expel a lot of that heavy energy, and you automatically feel lighter after a workout. So that is the first step. आपको अगर अपनी एनर्जी फ्रीक्वेंसी हाई करनी है तो you have to start exercising. Do whatever kind of exercise you can for 10-15 minutes a day. आप वॉक पे चले जाओ या आप डांस क्लास चले जाओ, ज़ूम्बा और फिटनेस ट्रेनिंग, वेट ट्रेनिंग, whatever works for you. But वो इट इज़ अ बूस्ट ऑफ एंडोर्फिन्स जो रिलीज होते हैं.
Yes.
So what is happiness? When we come to happiness, it is a chemistry of certain chemicals in our body. So आप ऑलरेडी आप जब वर्कआउट कर रहे हो तो आपके एंडोर्फिन्स रिलीज हो रहे हैं विच आर मेकिंग यू फील गुड.
Mm.
So that is the first step towards increasing your energy frequency. So exercise is very important. हमको चाहे जितना मर्जी पैक्ड रूटीन हो, टाइम नहीं होता, पीपल गिव दीज एक्सक्यूजेस कि टाइम नहीं है एक्सरसाइज करने का, बट यू हैव टू नो कि आपकी बॉडी के लिए आपको ही काम करना है. आपको टाइम निकालना पड़ेगा. आप 15 मिनट पहले उठ के वर्कआउट करो, बट इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट to exercise to have a good mental health.
Okay. So wake up with sun is basically 5, 5:30, 4:30.
No, see,
depending
agar
on when the sun rises.
Yes, depends on when sun rises. As in 6 o'clock up utho. It's very good. You get a lot of energy also from all 5 elements. We are made up of 5 elements. So you पहले तो आप सन में आप सन से एनर्जी ले सकते हो. ये सब लोगों को नहीं पता होता. Sun gives us a lot of energy. So you absorb that energy from the rising sun. You will start feeling a change in a few days. You take energy from water. The first glass of water you drink in the morning. You sip it with a good thought, good intention. Say whatever you want to say, whatever nice thing you want to say, a mantra, or whatever you wish for. And you have that water. So you are taking energy from water also.
Positivity
Yes.
in your water.
Yes.
So आजकल जैसे लोग बोलते हैं, especially because we are in bathware industry, we hear this a lot कि हमारे घर में पानी बहुत खराब है. You know, so as soon as you say that, you are basically putting negative energies in your water. ठीक है? तो आप वही पानी पी रहे हो जिसको आप खराब कह रहे हो. तो are you putting negative energies in it?
Yes, you are. In a way, you are.
So every morning, if you say something positive to the water, like, wow, this is going to do wonders to my organ, and drink it. So you basically, because thinking positive, putting positive energy in the water, because water has memory, I believe so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There was an experiment by a Japanese doctor.
Right, yes.
So, which proved it. You know, if you say bad things to water, the formation of crystals was very bad. And you know, वही आपने कुछ पॉजिटिव बोल दिया, कुछ अच्छा अफर्म कर लिया, तो उसका formation of crystals was very, very pretty.
Okay.
That was the experiment by Dr. Emoto, I think.
I think so too. So, Natasha, it was great to have you here. We were all thrilled that you're going to be here, and we are so happy that you came here.